there yet?
No.
So when are we getting there?
Eventually.
Are we there yet?
No!
Are we there yet?
Alright guys, stereo input.
Hello.
Vlog update. Hi. We're on our way down to Orlando. Road tripping.
Yep.
Hardcore.
Going to see Polyphia.
Polyphia. Repping the merch. Not a sponsor. Again.
Just a fan.
Just fans. Anyway, okay, so we're on our way down to see Polyphia and Jason Richardson.
And Covet. Not that either of us know anything about them. But
Never
they're
heard of
there.
They exist.
And
That's about all I know about them, is that they are a touring band.
They will be there. They will be playing music with Polyphia. That is literally all we know.
Which means they are 100% more of a touring band than I have ever been a part of.
Also true.
Excited to see Jason Richardson for the first time. His album was good.
Oh, so good. I'm super stoked.
Very heavy, very genty.
And I'm really excited that they particularly picked Jason Richardson to tour with them, because there's a song that features Jason off of their album Muse.
It's called Aviator.
Aviator. It's my favorite Polyphia song. And if they play that, I will squeal like a little girl.
Very excited. That's about all we really can say about it right now. We will come to you again post-concert and tell you how it was.
Exactly.
By the magic of editing, right about now. By the magic of editing, you have just seen all sorts of things that we did tonight.
And they were intense.
They were awesome.
Very good tour. Very good show.
So why don't you start with Covet?
Yeah, Covet was actually the second band to go on after some no-name local band. So Covet, if you are unfamiliar with them, is a trio. There is a bass player, a drummer, and a tapping guitarist. She came out, she whipped out this great
8-string Strandberg.
Great big headless 8-string Strandberg. I'm like,
things getting intense.
yeah, I mean, no one walks around with one of those, and doesn't know how to use it. So right then I'm like, okay, here it goes. And let me tell you, she can play. I don't know who was writing most of their material, but whoever it was,
Had chops.
yeah, they displayed probably the most masterful understanding of rhythm as a whole out of anyone we saw in the concert, including Polyphia and Jason Richardson, who are all experts in their own right. But rhythmically, gotta give it away to Covet, because they blew everyone away.
They laugh in the face of time signatures. Time signatures aren't a thing. Then came Jason Richardson.
Oh my god. I was so excited to see him.
It was so good. Having not heard his whole album, only having heard bits and pieces of it, that was a delight. An absolute delight.
And having heard the new album, it was wonderful, because there's just something about seeing him play this stuff live that brought the intensity of the record to a whole other level. And you really begin to appreciate just how flawless of a player Jason is when you see him standing around commanding the stage with just this indomitable presence.
He really did have a stage presence that was very good.
Oh yeah, he was a controller. He walked up and he's like, I own this area.
And then he did his thing?
Yeah, he did his thing, and he didn't miss, to my knowledge, he played absolute flawless, and he did not miss anything. It was a perfect performance, and just in general, it was a thrill to listen to.
And as a side note, after the show, we were able to pick up his LP on vinyl.
We were.
Both of us were, and we both got one of these, and he signed them for us. So did his drummer.
Yes.
And
Jason Richardson is the coolest dude.
For a guy who has the stage presence that, like, you cannot take your eyes off of the man. Just, he commands, but then he just got down off of stage and really casually had this little conversation with me and Alex.
He's really honest.
He was. I was telling him how impressed I was. I'm gonna spoil the song Aviator off of Muse by Polyphia has Jason Richardson in it on the album, and they brought him out on stage to play it. And I was telling him how impressed I was that he played it so well live because of the speed at which he had to play it. And he had something kind of cool to say.
Yeah, so he told us that he tells Polyphia to play at 5 BPM slower from 150 to 145. And he told us, that's really just because it's hard. That's a sort of, a real honesty that, you don't expect from these sort of guitar legends who the stereotype is, at least, all think they're the greatest thing ever, like a Squizgar Squigelf type of.
No, he was just straight up. It's hard. Solid dude.
Oh my god, he was so.
And then Polyphia came.
So good.
This is our second time seeing them.
Yep.
Second time being blown away by them.
Also true.
Worth road tripping. Absolutely worth road tripping. Worth the fact that it is currently midnight and we are still on the road driving back.
Yeah, we're not even halfway yet, but it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. We have smiles on our faces.
Our ears and legs hardly work.
And it's worth it. I don't care that my knees might lock up tomorrow walking around campus. It's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the takeaway from this is that if Polyphia's Lit AF tour stops by your city,
you need to go see them.
You need to go watch it. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
Absolutely would do it again in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I can't wait to see really everyone again. I can't wait until I get to see Jason doing some more stuff. Hopefully he'll have some new feature work to do after this tour ends and he's done promoting this album. He can do some more features and put out another album, so I'll be so excited to start following him as well.
Thanks guys, I've been John.
I've been Alex.
And we've been Stereo Input all night.